Hello, my friends. We're in my kitchen today. That is bright, I know. But, so, what are we doing today? I had a few requests that when I make my puppies cookies that they got for Christmas, that I videotape it. I know, I'm old. I say videotape, but I record it. So that's what we're going to do. I am breaking this box. I won't need it anymore, so it doesn't matter. If anybody wants to know where I got this at Walmart. So if they have any left, they're probably on like discount. This, can you even see that? Is what it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So Walmart. Yeah. It has the silicone molds in it and the cookie mix, but you know, once you have the molds, you can use any cookie mix you want. You can even make those little frozen treats in the silicone molds. Heck, you can make resin things in it. You just will never be able to bake things in it ever again. Anyway, I'm Mel. Welcome to Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie. I always forget to say that. And we're a minute 30 in before I even remember. Like my shirt? This is Animal. I love Animal. I have never checked to see if this shirt glows in the dark. And I get asked that all the time. But yeah. You know who else loves Animal? Thriss from Thriss and Stitches. Yeah, that's a shout out. Okay, so this makes 10 little cookies. I'm going to wonder if it has more dough than 10 little cookies, but we'll see, I guess. I'm fighting with this box. Do you see the size of the bowl I picked out to make this cookie dough in? For this many little, yeah. I said I'm going to get my favorite bowl to mix my babies, their little snackies in. And it's going to make this many. Yeah. We don't care. We're going to have to wash it anyway. I already measured out the water, 2 whole tablespoons. And I was requested by my sis, Anita, at Queen Mama's Hillbilly House with Anita, to do a video wearing my apron. I got this apron. I got this apron for free from Whiskf. They are a website that has tote bags at exceptional prices. And I have a video. I'll put a card. I learned to do cards. Oh my gosh, I learned to do cards. I'll put a card like right up here. Either that or I'll point up at the lamp and nothing will show up. Yeah, that would be my thing. Anyway, see my llama? But I got this. A lot of other people got stuff, you know, other creators did opening videos with them and they all picked tote bags. I picked a tote bag and an apron. My apron. And my sis, Anita, as I mentioned, said, well, now you'll have to do a cooking video. Well, this is my cooking video. I did a baking video before, and my cookies. Yes, I'm an ex-pastry chef. I am. I actually am. I have a degree. Not a degree. A diploma. I went to a technical school. I have a diploma in pastry arts. And I did quite well. I really did. I've been baking since I was 8 years old. I had to stand on a step stool to reach the top of the stove and the oven and everything. But I have been in the kitchen for quite many years, and I was quite good at it, and I cake decorated. But I did a baking video, and ever since we moved to the elevation we have, it's only 2,200 feet. It shouldn't affect my baking. But my cookies have come out flat, and I cannot fix them. And I did a baking video on cookies, and they just pancaked. I'm like, this is a horrible showing, but I put it up. I am honest. I put it up. And I showed you it true. And yeah, honesty. It's me. But anyway, so in goes our tiny pouch of, am I going to be, no, there's a tear slot. And my one dog is like, what are you doing, Mommy? Can I eat it? Not yet, baby. It actually says cool before serving. No, I'm going to serve my puppies piping hot cookies out of the oven and watch them throw up everything in their stomach. My girls will actually, if I drop something hot and I tell them no, will back up. The one, I'm pointing at Ruby right now, who's laying behind my tripod, which is in the doorway. She will try, and if I turn my back, she will try to get it. But Ziva will not eat it unless I tell her she can. She's very good. Ruby is very good too, but she is a food hound. Food hound. Now, it says, preheat oven, already done. Combine cookie mix with egg and water in a mixing bowl. I did not get anything to mix it with. Okay. So, and it says, knead if necessary. So we're going to get, this is probably the wrong thing because if I need to knead it, yeah, I don't want that. So where is it? I bet my dad used it and put it away in the wrong drawer because he doesn't know where things go. I'm looking for my rubber spatula. Or I'm blind. If you're blind, you blame it on your dad. That's what you do. Break that yolk up. This smells like peanut butter. Is there peanut butter in here? Of course, if it's a dog for a treat. No, sesame. Okay. Wheat, flour, cornmeal, sugar, roasted sesame oil. No peanut butter. Maybe I'll ice them with peanut butter. Probably smelling the roasted sesame oil. Grr. Looks like cornbread, but like what am I thinking? Cake battery, not bready. It's sort of coming together. And now, see, that timed really well. There is no kneading this. This is not kneading consistency. Evenly fill the mold tray with mixture. Yeah. Appetizing. Okay. This is actually a good thing to do with push it in. Push it in each cavity. And then we'll clean up the top. Get all the air bubbles out. Yep. Did I say clean up the top? And we'll see about that. Why is it gotta be, ugh, it's like yellow snot. Are you enjoying this? I hope you're enjoying this. Ugh. Alright, finger time. This is, it really is, it's cornmeal like. It did say cornmeal, wheat, flour, cornmeal, yeah. Okay. Ugh. I should have put something on my fingers, like sprayed them with Pam or something. I always enjoyed getting dirty. Dirty in the dirt, dirty with my art stuff, dirty in the kitchen. My fingers were content. I did not wear gloves to protect my hands from the food dye. Oh yeah, this is, well, it is coming off of the silicone on the top, so maybe I should have used one of my scoops. You know, that would have been smart, but it wouldn't have been really me thinking that. I thought ahead for everything else. It's so sticky. It's so sticky, Ruby. Ew. It's so sticky. Very well. We are going to make sure we get all of it out of the bowl. That, at least it's coming clean out of there. I mean, anybody want to shake my hand? I don't know why, but the song My Favorite Things just came into my head. Maybe I need to rewatch that movie. I haven't watched it in a long time. You know, Sound of Music. It's one of my favorites. It's like the only real, you know, it's not like a real World War II movie, but it is a true story. It's an idealized true story, but okay. My sister just yelled, "I'll watch it with you," to me. I do love musicals, and I do love Julie Andrews. Who doesn't love Julie Andrews? Hands up. Who loves Julie Andrews? Okay. Yeah, my sister just wooed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think my hands are glued together. And the top of this is absolutely horrendous. And I cannot clean it off with horrendous hands. 2 of these are much less filled than the other 8. Okay. Yeah, really bad. Okay, go in, fill up the bottom. Air holes out. Air holes out. I do talk to myself and the dogs when I am alone. Right now my sister can hear me. Wash it. You can't see me, but I'm washing my hands off a little. Okay, we're going to try and clean this up a little. Water seems to be the solution to moving this around. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, water on my hands, and I can move it and then pat it down into the molds. And then I can get a wet paper towel and clean off the top so it doesn't like burn onto it. Okay, the molds seem to be filled pretty good and evenly. Now we'll just see that? Can you see it? It's horrendous. We'll see if we can clean it up a little. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Don't come out of the mold. Get back in there. Get back in there. Okay, that's as good as it gets because it's trying to come out of the mold when I wipe on top. 10 to 15 minutes in the oven. Which it does not say to put on a baking sheet, so it's just sitting in there. Timer on. We'll start at 11 minutes because my oven runs hot. And I will see you guys back here when they are done. I just checked them and my hair's drying and going nuts. And I believe they are ready. Hold on. Some of them are, oh, this, I need two hands. And yeah, my hair's going nuts. 2 hands for a silicone tray. And I am going to have to get the bits out of this oven after it cools. Some of these exploded. Hold on, let me lift this up out of the mold. It just, my puppies are going to get all the little shavings. See? You can't see the light. Let me see what happens if I turn this light off. Light off. And there's still plenty of light. Okay, hold on. That's silicone, that's not hot. Use. I was dragonborn. Okay, so see them, how big they are above the top? Yeah. So, yeah, it's a bit hot. We're gonna, and there's a, I don't know if you can see it, the little paw print imprint on the cookie. They are way too hot for my babies, but we're gonna, you can't see it. You might be able to see it. There we go. And put a cooling rack. We're gonna just dump them. Dump them. This island is actually, okay, funny story. I love my stories. I don't really love my stories, but I have so many stories. There is an antique store in a little town near here named Gailton. And we went in it, and what is it called? Paths of the Time. I don't know what it's called. It's something like Walks of the Past or something of the past. Anyway, and they had this chest of drawers with a mirror up the back. And I will get a picture of the front of this. This was it. And it has a marble top, as you can see, marble top. And the front looks like tiger wood. And it has a little cubby that had a curtain hanging in it. And I fell in love with it. And I wanted it. And it was $160 with this. Okay, the marble slab is 4 feet. And it's 2 feet deep. So the marble would have cost more than that. And it's 3/4 inch thick. $160. I wanted it bad. Beautiful. Turns out the wood is not tiger wood. It's hand painted to look like tiger wood. It's pine. I don't care. It's beautiful. I did not care about the top. The top was flimsy and it had a little shelf along it. And I let my mom keep that. I didn't want it. We turned the bottom into our kitchen island so I could use the marble. But marble you have to seal. And I don't know how to do that. Hold on, I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. And how many of you said God bless you, even though I can't hear you? Thank you. So my dad is going to make me a butcher block top for it to go over it that he will seal. And then if I want to use the marble, he can lift it off for me. Because marble is excellent for kneading dough on or tempering chocolate. Tempering chocolate it is ideal for. Anyway, let me get these out of the molds. And, oh, I just love this. You just push them out and voila! Little cookies for my babies. 10 little paw print cookies. And they're already cooling off. I mean, it was expensive for only getting 10 cookies, but I got a silicone mold for whatever I want. And I have some acrylic resin that I want to play with. So, and they're going to get all these bits and whatever's in the bottom of the oven if it doesn't burn. So, but anyway, so I got this, and I'll take a picture of it and put it on the end of this if I remember. I hardly ever remember. I mean, there are so many things I promised to talk about. I promised to talk about my grandpa, about my trip to Japan, and that was way back in the spring and the summer, and gosh, I am so bad at remembering what I am so sorry. It comes back to me eventually, but then I forget again, and I never do it, and I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But I did the thing with the apron, sis, and I did the cooking video with the cookies, which my babies will get when they go out for their... I can't say it out loud. I can't say... It's like when Lisa says for Beanie the 2 words, they will stampede. And it's almost time. It's 3 o'clock for them is when they get theirs. But it's 2:23 right now. And if I said it, it'd be hysterics for the next 37 minutes. And I cannot have that. No, I cannot. I mean, heck, I refilled their, they have 3, count them, 3 main TREAT containers. One right here for their fiber ones. These are sweet potato ones that help with their, you know, poops. And then 2 over there. One is their dental treats. I know, spoiled, but it's good for them. I mean, they are highly spoiled. They now got specially, I mean, Mommy baked them herself ones. They have their regular ones in a tin, and okay, let me show you how spoiled they are. They're gonna hear this and then they're gonna expect something, but I filled these. We keep them up on top of the thing, and when they see me get the step stool out, they know I'm filling and they expect to get something. They have the ones they got from Karen Y. Thank you, Karen. They love these, and I found out I can break them smaller. They have sandwich cookies. They have gingerbread men. They have little sausages, pigs in a blanket. I'm surprised nobody's coming running yet. My sister and I each have a container of smaller ones in our rooms for when we feel like spoiling them even more. How spoiled do they have to be? I mean, why do we need them in our rooms when we're only in an 875 square foot room? House. Spoiled. Duh. Oh my gosh. But yeah. And, yes, I'm talking to you when I'm out of frame. When they went to the Borders, I gave them the treats from Lisa Bird, my Secret Santa. Thank you, Lisa. They loved them. They savored them. And it made them feel like they were being, babied. They were so babied. They went for one night and I took blankets that smelled like us. I took toys. I took extra treats. And the lady was like, oh, we get dogs who, people bring the whole house with them when they're staying for one night. And we get dogs who, when they're staying for 2 weeks, people don't bring anything for their dogs. I'm like, wow, no, my dogs, they get the whole house if they're staying for one night. But anyway, thank you for watching this baking thing. Hurdy-furdy-gurdy-wordy. That's my favorite Muppet. Animal's my second favorite Muppet. Yes, the Swedish Chef is my favorite. But I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, please. I don't get that many, I don't get as many thumbs up as I get watches. But, I figure people forget. But shine bright like the stars you are. Have a lovely day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.